Nowadays, information technologies are an integral part of almost every business activity. Most managers use computers, and most business processes are controlled or at least aided by technology. Technological advances during the last couple of decades increased processing power, communication speed, and storage capacity, while reducing cost and footprint. As a result, the traditional desktop with a keyboard and a monitor transformed into mobile and smart devices embedded in appliances, cars, etc. The abundance of information and easy and fast connectivity have also contributed to the consumerization of IT. Customers and employees use their own devices to access company systems anywhere and anytime. This creates new challenges, such as security and usage policies that both individuals and organizations need to address. Businesses also have to figure out what data to collect, how to store and organize it, and how to sift through the vast amount of information to extract business value. As a consequence of these challenges, it is important that all managers, regardless of technical background and expertise, take an active role in making decisions about the organization's information resources. One obvious information resource is the information itself, which is constantly generated and communicated throughout every business activity. Let's look, for example, at the process of preparing a patient for an annual checkup. By the time the doctor sees the patient, her weight, height, blood pressure, and pulse are all measured and captured. If the doctor sees the value 82 without units or meaning, it is referred to as data. When meaning is added to the value, it becomes information, and the doctor knows whether the 82 represents weight, blood pressure, or heartbeats per minute. In other words, data represents simple observation of values without meaning, whereas information is data with relevant meaning. Like many other complex systems, using information requires tools, expertise, and relevant processes. Think about public transportation. The system includes buses, as well as drivers, passengers, bus stops, routes, maintenance, etc. Similarly, an information system is the combination of technology, people, and processes that an organization uses to produce and manage information. The technology is the infrastructure that supports the flow and processing of information and includes the hardware, software, and network components. The challenge that organizations face is to make decisions not only about which technologies to use, but also who designs, builds, and uses the technology, and how the technology supports the business processes as well as the overall business strategy. Think about construction of a building. The construction needs to be aligned with the purpose of the building. The frame of a structure could be made of wood, concrete, or steel. Which one is better? Depends on what you are trying to build. A steel frame may be too expensive for a single-level residential home, while a wood frame may not be able to support a skyscraper. Let's look at customer service as an example. A business strategy regarding the quality of customer service determines the IT architecture about data collection, the frequency of collection, and the level of details that is collected and stored. The type of database and the size of storage devices are examples of infrastructure decisions. From a managerial point of view, the infrastructure is driven by the IT architecture, a blueprint that guides technology selection and how it is put together. The IT architecture should support the information strategy, which in turn should be driven by and aligned with the business strategy. Thank you.